Hey guys, it's Cheyenne and welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk about how much money I make as a dental assistant and why I don't want to be a dental hygienist. I honestly get this question all the time from people and from patients, and for some reason patients tend to think dental assistants are either in training or that we don't make a lot of money or that we're trying to be a hygienist or a dentist. We're like very bottom of the totem pole, and it's so sad because we work so hard and we do quite a bit of, it's a short amount of schooling, but there is quite a lot put into it, and there's a lot of certifications, and we can do so much that people don't realize. And I wanted to do a video talking about why I don't want to be a dental hygienist, why I'm happy being an assistant, and to maybe inform people to quit saying this to assistants. It's not very nice, okay? But anyways, so let's just talk about as a dental assistant, okay? As a dental assistant, it costs me, all programs are different. It cost me about $10,000 to get through school. I also have my associate's degree. My program required it, but some programs don't. I know that all programs are different and cost different amounts of money. But anyways, my program was $10,000. Now, very first starting out as a dental assistant in Oregon, I did not make very much money. I made about $12 an hour, but that gradually went up. When that was basic dental assistant. When I got my EFTA, I went up to about $18 an hour, so it was a big jump. And I've been dental assisting for about 6 years now, and now I make $24 an hour. So to me, I feel like I make pretty darn good money, and I am close to paying off my student loans. I'm not in tons and tons of debt, and I can do a lot. Like, I can do a lot of different things, and I'm not stuck in like one little thing. I can work at many different offices, and there's tons of things that we can do. And the biggest question I always get from people is, you should go back to school. I guess not really a question, a comment is, you should go back to school to do hygiene. All right, I understand that hygienists do make more money. I have a couple of friends that are hygienists now. I make $24 an hour as an assistant, and I'm gonna continue to go up. I'm gonna get yearly raises, but I have a friend that fresh out of school hygiene started at $28 an hour, okay? Now she makes about $36 an hour. I also have a friend that's been a hygienist for years and years and years, and she makes about $39 an hour, $40 an hour. And I understand that's more than me, but they have so much more student loan debt. School has gotten so expensive for dental. My hygienist friends have about $75,000 to $100,000 in student loan debt. And unless you work for places that help you pay that off, that is a lot of money that you have to pay back. To make kind of double what I make as an assistant, or not even double, but to have that much in student loan debt, and to make, when I'm making $24 an hour and you're making like, we'll say they're making 40, okay? I don't think that's worth it when you have $100,000 in student loan debt. I just don't think it's worth it at all. And yes, it is, to some people it is worth it because you're your own boss. You're not working under the dentist. You are in your own room, you're doing cleanings, and then the dentist just kind of comes in and does his exams, but you do your own thing, which is great. But you also only can clean teeth, which isn't something that interests me. Like, I want to be out doing more things. I don't want to be just cleaning teeth for the rest of my life. No shade to hygienists. Their job is so difficult, and that's why I don't want to do it. Like, they sit there and the stuff that they have to scrape off teeth, but just sitting in their position all day, and it's hard, and I don't want to do that. I want to be walking around the office doing other things, maybe switching fields later on. Maybe I want to do ortho, maybe I want to do oral surgery. It doesn't interest me, especially for the amount of money that it takes to get through that. Now, being a dentist, super expensive also, okay? A lot of dentists usually are in the military because the military can help them pay off their student loans, or they pay certain amounts for them. But these dentists are like $250,000 in debt, if not $500,000 in debt. It's insane. Like, I get that dentists make a lot of money. They can make a lot of money, especially if they go into private practices, but it's so much schooling, so much money. And for someone that came from a family that doesn't have money, that did not help me go through school, I paid it all on my own. They couldn't afford to, and that's perfectly fine, but I had no help. So I don't have that money, and I don't want to plan on going into the military. I've thought about it. It's not really for me, but it's just too much debt for me. So I am perfectly happy being a dental assistant. I make good money. I don't owe a ton of money in student loans. I can do other things. I just think people get the wrong impression, and they think that dental assistants are in training, or they don't really realize all that we do within the office. I think they kind of think that we clean up after the dentist and suck spit, and that's really not the case. We do a lot. We are the backbone of the dental office. We really are. I just don't think that they realize that. But anywho, that's just my rant about why I don't want to be a dental hygienist. And please stop saying this to assistants. It's so mean. I absolutely hate it. I hate when I'm like see a patient and they're like, so are you in training? I'm like, no. They're like, oh, are you wanting to be a dental hygienist, or you just want to do this? I'm like, I just want to do this. This is what I want to do. But anyways, I just wanted to talk to you guys about that. And again, this is Oregon. I don't know what other states are, but this is just my experience and what my friends have told me that are in these other professions. And yes, I love being a dental assistant. That's all I want to do. Okay? Okay. But anyways, I hope you guys had a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.